calling all black sheep. If you've ever been labeled a black sheep of your family or your social circle, gather here. We have things to talk about today. I'm here to inform you that the label is not everlasting and there is a life beyond that. So I want to share with you 5 powerful ways that you can thrive beyond that label, even with the label still being said by some people. Number 5 is my favorite. Stay tuned and listen to that one, okay? When you've been called a black sheep for most of your life, drink some tea first to calm down. Oh, okay. Number 1, embrace your uniqueness. Yes, I said it. Embrace your uniqueness. Those quirks in your personality, those things that seem to kind of people feel off, those things that rub people the wrong way, those things are uniqueness in your personality. When you watch a movie, there is a good guy, there is a bad guy. And there are certain movies that the bad guy might not be that bad, they are just misunderstood. One of my favorite animations to watch is Megamind. If you have not watched it, go and watch it. Now, Megamind was the bad guy in that movie most of the time. But you know what? When the good guy disappeared, he became the good guy. And it was his quirks, his uniqueness that actually saved the day. And also, he had tried so hard, but he just wasn't making it as the good guy. Sometimes we black sheep, or if you've been labeled a black sheep, you just need space for someone to actually see that you have all these wonderful, unique qualities in your personality. And also, you might just be around the wrong people, because there are people who will definitely love your brand and your flavor. So being different is your power. It is. I was at a Tony Robbins show the other day, 2 years ago, and he said something. He made us repeat something. We kept on repeating whatever it is that we felt bad about. We had to say it to ourselves and say, that is my superpower. And trust me, mine was, my personality is my superpower, because my personality is an acquired taste. So embrace your uniqueness. Stop trying to fit into the mold, because you were made uniquely you. You were made your own brand. So why are you trying to be like someone else when you are already a unique person yourself? Embrace it. Number 2, set boundaries and not expectations. What do I mean? The thing is that some people try to define who you are or who you should be, but you don't owe it to people to be who they expect you to be. You can have a boundary of, hey, you know what? This is what I will allow and this is what I will not allow. But you don't owe it to anybody to be their expectation of who you should be. Sometimes people might expect you to be a bubbly person, or they might expect you to be extroverted when you are actually introverted. You embrace your uniqueness, number 1, of being that introverted person you are, and then you set expectations on how much energy you can spend in certain situations. When you set boundaries that people around you are aware of and they get to know about, then it lowers their expectations. And if it doesn't, that's their problem, not yours, because you are uniquely you. Number 3, redefine success on your own terms. One of my favorite questions is why? That's so. Why does it have to be this way? That gets me into trouble a lot. But the thing is that success looks different for everyone, right? Now, instead of chasing validation from people who doubt you, why don't you redefine success and what it means to you, right? So what does success look like for you? I'll give you an example. For a lot of people, success in doing fitness workouts or even weight loss just means weight loss. Success in working out is weight loss for most people. So the evidence that you are actually doing the workout and that it is working is that you've lost weight. In my case, it is not so. So I had to redefine success for myself with regards to my workout. And that was strength, mobility, and flexibility. I wanted to be stronger. I want to be more flexible, and I want my joints to be more mobile and move the way they're supposed to move. If weight loss comes as a result, all good. But I had to redefine success for myself. And because you are the master of your own destiny, you can redefine success for yourself as well. Number 4, surround yourself with support. He knows a good God. You know, say so. Because as uniquely as he makes us, there will be other people who are similar to you. So if your current circle makes you feel like an outcast, maybe it's time for you to build a new one, right? Find people who see your value, who lift you up, who celebrate your individuality. Surround yourself with positive influences who inspire and encourage you. So I have a friend, and she is accustomed to my very blunt way of speaking. It's refreshing. Whereas some people would be offended, she will laugh. And I find that very refreshing. So it makes me feel less bad, and you can do the same too, where you surround yourself with people who appreciate your own unique blend and flavor of personality. Now, number 5, my absolute favorite, and not an easy one. It is turn pain into purpose. Now, being branded or labeled the black sheep of a family or social circle means that it comes with pain. Nobody really likes to feel that feeling of I am not liked, because it's hard to watch other people, the goody two shoes, be liked by everyone, and they just seem to be adored and all of that. It's hard to watch that, because the pain of being labeled the black sheep means that one is experiencing rejection on different levels from people who probably are close to us. So that is painful. But your experiences as the black sheep have given you a unique perspective and resilience. It's not easy to come back from it. And once you're able to continue living and survive that, you have resilience. So use those lessons to fuel your purpose. Right? You can share your story, you can inspire others like I'm doing right now, and you can let your journey be a testament to the power of transformation and self-acceptance, right? It's a very powerful thing for a person to accept themselves and live their lives authentically, whether they are labeled a black sheep or not. And so your pain can become a powerful purpose for you. Your pain can become a powerful message to others. And you can be a light to others who are coming behind you, who are probably similar to you, will probably be labeled black sheep as well. And you find that because you were bold enough to accept your unique self, to redefine success on your terms, and to share and inspire others, you will find that you will inspire people that are coming behind you. So a label is never, ever, ever. If you've been labeled the black sheep, I think we're all made by God. And I think God gives us the personalities that we have because they are needed in the world. The only thing is that society has decided what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And I am not talking about things that are illegal, things that are downright evil and offensive. I'm just talking about something as simple as somebody who says it as they see it, right? Of course, the person can learn to be more kind and so on. But what I'm saying is that there are different kinds of people that are needed in the world. Watch a movie, watch an animation, you find that usually there's a balance of personalities in there. There might be someone who is a people pleaser who is balanced by somebody who is cynical and prevents the people pleaser from getting into trouble. Things like that. We are all needed in this world. And so I hope these 5 tips have been useful for you. Don't ever take a label you've been given as permanent. Don't accept it if you don't want it. There is life after being labeled black sheep. And sometimes that can be a badge of honor just because we have resilience. We're still here and we are sipping tea. Catch you on the other side. Now, if you liked what I shared, and I'm going to be here with more stuff, please like, share, follow, drop a comment below if you would like to share your experience as a black sheep, or if you would like to share ways that you've helped yourself to grow beyond the label of being called the black sheep. drop something below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like tea, sip it too. If yours is champagne or wine, but cheers to all my black sheep.